First the US Navy, now the state of Texas, next the entire US. DeepSeek is getting banned left and right over security concerns. A few people have asked us about DeepSeek recently and whether they should be using it in their organizations. So we're going to go over that today and give you a better idea of whether it's to be feared or utilized. Let's get into it. Though the UK and its agencies haven't yet banned DeepSeek, they have told people to exercise caution. Experts have warned that using DeepSeek could expose their organization to threats like cyber espionage, particularly due to its terms of service, which indicate that user data is stored on servers in China and governed by Chinese law. Why is this an issue? We'll get to that. Security researchers have also identified technical vulnerabilities within DeepSeek, including weak encryption methods and potential SQL injection flaws. Again, we'll get to that, which could allow unauthorized access to user data. Furthermore, there are reports of the app transmitting data to Chinese state-linked entities without disclosure, heightening concerns about the privacy and data security of anyone that uses DeepSeek. Okay, so weak encryption. DeepSeek's iOS and Android applications use insecure encryption algorithms, such as 3DES and hard-coded encryption keys, as well as transmitting sensitive user data and device data over the internet without encryption, making it susceptible to interception and manipulation. Triple DES is an old encryption method that was considered strong decades ago, but modern computers can break it much faster than when it first came out. So hackers can brute force entry in a reasonable time. This means try every possible combination. Because of this, security experts depreciated. Depreciated means marked as unsafe. 3DES in 2018, meaning it should not be used anymore. And hard-coded encryption keys are like a skeleton key. Imagine if every house in your town had the same key and a copy of that key was stored in an easily found location. This means if a hacker gets hold of the key, which is installed inside the app, they can decrypt all user data without needing a password. Good encryption systems generate a unique key for each user and store it securely, not inside the app itself. And that's just the insecurities from the encryption the app uses. Next, SQL injection risks. The application has been found to contain potential SQL injection vulnerabilities, which could allow attackers to execute arbitrary commands in the database, leading to data breaches and unauthorized data manipulation. So, SQL injection. Firstly, SQL is the actual database of information, such as names, the questions you've asked, the answers given, etc., etc. So imagine you own a hotel with an online booking system. Guests enter their name in a form to check their reservation, and the system looks them up in a database. A normal guest might enter John Smith. The system then runs a search, something like find reservation where name equals John Smith. How a hacker tricks the system is it will, instead of just typing their name, enter something sneaky like John Smith or 1 equals 1. Now the system runs this. Find reservation where name equals John Smith or 1 equals 1. Because 1 equals 1 is always true, the database gets all reservations instead of just John Smith's. DeepSeek's app employs anti-debugging techniques to obstruct security analysis. While common in banking applications, their presence in a consumer AI app raises transparency concerns as they hinder the verification of how user data is processed and stored. So, in short, DeepSeek is actively hiding what they do and how it works. Now, this isn't unheard of for a piece of software, as companies want to protect their intellectual property. However, investigations have uncovered that DeepSeek's applications transmit user data to domains associated with Chinese state-owned entities, including China Mobile. This raises significant concerns about data sovereignty and national security, as user information could be accessed by foreign state actors without users' knowledge or consent. Also, investigations have found that DeepSeek serves some integration with ByteDance services. Analysis of code indicates that DeepSeek's app integrates with services from ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok. This integration suggests potential data sharing practices that are not clearly disclosed to users, further heightening privacy concerns. That's a lot of technical stuff, so thanks for staying with us. So, with all that in mind, how concerned should you be? Well, that really depends on your general thoughts towards privacy. Some people feel they aren't doing anything wrong and so they don't care. Some people feel they aren't doing anything wrong, but it's a matter of principle. Western tech giants like Google and Facebook are already collecting anything and everything they can about you to sell for profit against your knowledge or consent. Does it concern you that Eastern governments are doing the same? My personal opinion? I think the poor security and encryption of data is the primary reason to avoid DeepSeek. But should they fix these issues? Then it's a very powerful tool to use in your business. Just be careful what data you give it. Thanks for watching today. We really appreciate it. If you have any questions, please get in touch. If this made you rethink how you use IT in your business, hit like and subscribe. We break down solutions and strategies like this all the time. Get in touch. What's the biggest IT headache in your business right now? We'll help you fix it. See you next time. Heightening concerns about the privacy and data security of ones that uses DeepSeek. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here, mate.